In addition, despite having attained foundational samadhi named completeness of samadhi, the mind still develops various accompanying defilements such as craving, pride, views, doubt, ignorance, etc. towards samadhi, and becomes defiled by them. Thus it is still not named completely pure and taintless. For the sake of causing these various accompanying defilements not to arise, for training and honing the mind, one reflects thus, quote, I should attain the unboundedness of mind and unboundedness of concentration, skillfully observing the 4 aspects with the 22 corresponding features. 1. One voluntarily vows to undertake an inferior appearance, posture, and amenities. 2. One voluntarily vows to undertake restraining sila. 3. One voluntarily vows to undertake diligent, uninterrupted cultivation of wholesome dharma. And 4. If one undertakes the above 3 aspects for the sake of severing all suffering, one should rightly observe the whole mass of lingering suffering. By shaving off one's hair, relinquishing the good appearances of laity, donning the ill-colored robes, one should observe how one's appearance is different from others. Thus is named as observing one's vows to undertake inferior appearances. With regard to the various postures, such as walking, standing, sitting, lying down, and keeping silence, etc., one does not act or behave in an unrestrained manner. One subdues haughtiness and pride when visiting laity's homes, rightly and carefully observing while going on alms round. This is named as observing one's vow to undertake inferior postures. Further, rightly observing that one does accumulate the various amenities obtained from others, thus is named as observing one's vow to undertake inferior amenities. Based on these 5 features, it is known as initial aspect of observation. Further, in the well-expounded Dharma Vinaya, the sila or training rules undertaken by the monastics is illustrated in brief through the renunciation of the following 2 matters. 1. Renunciation of parents, spouse, maids, servants, friends, relatives, wealth and possessions, etc. 2. Renunciation of music, dance, courtesans, shows, amusements, sightseeing, indulgences, social gatherings, and various worldly matters. Further, one who abides by the sila will not have to perform self-reproach, nor be admonished and expelled by one's fellow practitioners because of transgressions. When others transgress sila, one does not raise accusation inappropriately. If one has any transgressions with respect to the sila, one performs self-reproach because of it. If one's fellow practitioners admonish or expel one in accordance with the Dharma, one should then repent and make amendment accordingly. In addition, one does not harbor ill will or hatred toward those fellow practitioners who have pointed out one's transgression, nor harm or irritate them. Instead, one corrects oneself. Based on these 5 features, this is named second observation aspect. In this way, with the skillful, quote, completion of sila, one should cultivate various wholesome qualities according to the following 5 features of diligent, skillful means. 1. Regular consultation, reading, recitation, discussion, discernment, and diligent cultivation of wholesome qualities. This is how one becomes worthy of receiving others' offerings. 2. Delighting in distancing, cultivation of various proper attention using right skillful means. 3. During day and night, one eradicates regressive factors and cultivates progressive factors. 4. Sees great fault in birth and death. And 5. Sees supreme merits in nirvana. Based on these 5 features, this is named third observation aspect. Thus, the diligent cultivator of wholesome qualities has, in brief, 4 sufferings accompanying him. 1. Because one is not able to attain the 4 Shramana fruits, one is still accompanied by the sufferings of unwholesome realms. 2. The body is subject to birth, aging, sickness, and death. Hence, one is still accompanied by the sufferings of bodily deterioration. 3. All that is beloved is subject to separation. Hence, one is still accompanied by the sufferings of separation from the beloved. And 4. Due to one's past karma, one is still accompanied by the causes of all sufferings. One who is accompanied by these 4 sufferings should earnestly strive using the said 7 features. Based on these 7 features, this is named 4th observation aspect. When one rightly observes the 4 aspects using the above 22 features, one then arises the following proper attention, quote, "For the pursuit of such matters, I have vowed to undertake inferior appearances, postures, and amenities. I have vowed to undertake precepts, and I have vowed to undertake the diligent and frequent cultivation of wholesome dharma.